And good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's another new day of action here in the 19th season of your National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, the NASCU, live and direct here from the Marikina Sports Center in Marikina City. My name is Adi Servino, and we have 4 exciting games today for your viewing pleasure. And we begin with our first game. This is the AMA University Titans taking on the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, and we'll bring that game to you in its entirety after this break. Stay with us. You're watching the 19th season of the NASCU. All right, there you have it. The starting 5 of both teams have been called to the floor. Of course, we have the AMA University Titans in their whites, and they will be up against the Phoenix of Our Lady of Fatima, the team in green, and with the first possession. So quickly, they move the ball around. Talking about the Phoenix, Somba with active hands swiping the ball away from Somba. All right, Fuentes, first offensive for AMA. Austria, using the Sabine screen. Austria, nope, cleared by Somba. Surya, hooks a pass. Hesitation, they drive. And the ball will bounce out in favor of the Titans. All right, Fuentes. Chance now to break the ice for AMA. Of course, 1 minute gone by. No score yet. Austria with the screen. Fuentes has it. Fuentes likes this shot. And it likes him back. So Alvin Fuentes, first points of the game. 3-0 early in favor of AMA. Of course, the team in possession right now, the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. They are coming off an inspiring win last Friday at their home floor in Valenzuela City. At a very nice Rice Tower gym in the Our Lady of Fatima Valenzuela campus. But we all know that the basketball team, or this basketball team, is based in Antipolo City. And Austria makes it 5-0. Yes, they are based in Antipolo. That's where they practice. That's where they attend their classes. But they are representing the entire Our Lady of Fatima University system. Of course, with campuses in Valenzuela, Antipolo, Quezon City, Pampanga, and now Nueva Ecija. Sayat to Fuentes. Will use again another Austria screen. Long bomb for Fuentes. Not this time, but a long rebound is controlled by the Titans. Austria has it. He will ask for space. Uses the screen. Against Somba. Austria is blocked, but the ball is picked up by Sabile, and Sabile is fouled. So that's a good idea, right? For Sabile and Austria to attack the defense and get Somba into foul trouble. Force Coach Ralph Rivera, to go to his bench early. So speaking of bench, BJ Alarcon will sit down, and now Andre Romero will come in. Of course, Andre, number 0, wearing the headpiece. Austria missing on his first free throw. Meanwhile, AMA is still looking for their first win of the season. They also lost last Friday to St. Clair, 126-88, also at Our Lady of Fatima. That's our first game. 6-0. Panganiban underneath, still no good. So the Phoenix continue to stand up. By the way, there are only 8 players available today for AMA. They're handled today by assistant coach Edwin Ancheta. Fuentes loses it, and good defense there by Surya. As these two teams, they are slotted in Group A, together with Technological University of the Philippines, St. Clair, St. Francis, Manuel L. Quezon University, and the City University of Pasay. Right now, you can say that they are at both ends of the standings. Fatima at 2-1, AMA at 0-2. Of course, later on, we'll have that big game. That's going to be our fourth game today. That's going to be a good one. Stay with us for that. At around 1 o'clock p.m. Philippine time, we'll have the Battle of the Undefeated Teams, St. Francis against defending champion St. Clair. That should be a dandy. Surya bounced past to Esomba, and Esomba, finally, after almost 4 minutes, Fatima can now sit. Saor played very well last time against St. Clair. Saor, no. Ball tap. And let's see, there's a foul. Who's it against? After this game, we will also have the Holy Angel Guardians against De La Salle Araneta University, and the one team will surely get their first win. Both teams are 0-1 in Group B. That's the only game in Group B that we will have today. After that, we'll have Manuel L. Quezon versus City University of Pasay at about 11:30 or so, or make that 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the morning, Philippine time. Of course, we are live on the World Wide Web. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all the games live or on demand. Also follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Username Nasgu2001. Esomba with the offensive rebound and the putback. So he has all the points right now of Our Lady of Fatima. 6-4 AMA nursing a 2-point lead. Austria kicks out to Sabile. Sabile baseline back to Austria. They are drawing away Esomba from the low blocks. And that's good as Sayat is unsuccessful with the layup. Panganiban, burst of speed. Esomba hesitating to Romero. Romero. Oh, we have a foul by Austria. There was contact there. That's not a clean block. Oh, check that. The foul's on number 52. It was a clean block by Austria, but I guess the referee saw some contact from the help defender. And nonetheless, it will mean free throws for Romero. He's missing, but Esomba has it. And it's stolen by Fuentes. Fuentes crossing the timeline. You see the Sabine screen. Austria. Oh, that was on his foot. And Alejandro's in the game. Of course, Alejandro from their juniors team of last season. They placed second to St. Clair. Romero. That will go out of bounds over the top. 3:57 left. Very fast. Very fast first period. Not much fouls on both sides. And you know what? I'm expecting this early. Coach Edwin Ancheta will field some of his players for 40 minutes. That's for sure. Knowing that he only has 8 active bodies at his disposal today. Austria at the corner. Yes! It's a 3-point shot for Gerard Austria. Ups the AMA lead to 4. 9-5. Romero losing it. Good defense. Austria. Fuentes. Stop and pop for 3. Yes! Lead now of AMA up to 7. As Coach Ralph Rivera does not like this. With 2:58 left, he will call a timeout. And we'll be back. You're watching the 19th season of the NASCU live from Marikina City. All right, back to the live action. Coach Ralph Rivera calling the timeout after AMA erected the 7-point lead on back-to-back triples from Austria and Fuentes. And their offensive is no good, and the ball will go back to AMA. So nothing coming out of that timeout by Our Lady of Fatima. Chance now for AMA to pad their lead. Austria using his foot speed against Isomba, and the lead now is up to 9. The biggest lead of AMA now, make that 14-5. And we are at the 2-minute warning of the first period. Romero, move the ball around. No good. Panganiban colors the rebound. Panganiban, and an offensive foul on Alejandro. Oh, check that. It's on Panganiban. First substitution of the game for the Titans. Saur. Looking for a teammate. Shot clock is down to 4. And yes! Hey, don't look now, but it's a 12-point lead for AMA. Now, what's eating Our Lady of Fatima this early? Lumbera. Romero finds Panganiban. Panganiban for 3. Still no dividends, and Austria colors the rebound. Sauer stops for 3. Oh, whoa! Talk about lucky. Well, actually, they say the harder you work, the luckier you get. AMA must be really practicing those 3-point shots. 20-5. That's right, AMA on top by 15. Lumbera. Still no goal for Our Lady of Fatima, and the ball will sail out in favor of AMA. Well, it's an understatement to say that this is a very good start. This is probably the best start of AMA. Again, AMA in search of their first win. They hope to break into the win column today. They're at 0-2. They cannot afford to lose anymore because in our format, only the last place team in Group A will be eliminated from the playoffs. Whereas in Group B, all 6 teams will make it to the playoffs. So in Group B, they're just playing for positioning. Here in Group A, they're all playing for survival. Pastrana, kick out. Romero. Still no dividends on the 3-point shot. Austria colors the rebound. Austria is playing point center. Or you can say AMA is playing positionless basketball right now. Anybody can bring down the ball. Lumbera losing it. But we have a tap from behind. It's going to be a foul. So 2.6 seconds left. Chance now for Lumbera to end the long silence of Our Lady of Fatima. And they're still silent as he misses that first free throw. But then again, I'm having a hard time recalling when was the last time Our Lady of Fatima had a field goal. It has been ages, so to speak. So finally, a split by Lumbera. Last shot time here. Fuentes with the miracle heave, and it will remain a heave. And so after the first period, our score stands AMA on top, 20-6. We'll be right back with the second period. Stay with us for more of the 19th season of Your NASCU.
Energy, speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Valley Pure and boost your performance. Valley Pure. Live faster, live higher, live stronger.
And welcome back. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second period. AMA in possession. They're on top 20-6 over the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix. And that should be a very animated discussion there by Our Lady of Fatima, Coach Ralph Rivera, trying to wake up his Phoenix. Saor missing. Long rebound is with Dalupang. Hopefully Dalupang can inject some energy into the game of Our Lady of Fatima. Coach Ralph Rivera now going to his bench. Still no go. Pastrana. They're even missing the point blank shots, but finally Pastrana with a field goal. So Edler John Pastrana at the line for the 3-point play. Hopefully this will be the start of the rally of Our Lady of Fatima. And Pastrana completes the 3-point play. Cross-court pass, well received, but hemmed into deep. Defense was good, was quick in setting up. No score yet for AMA. Again, patient ball movement, looking for the open man. Pastrana has all the points of Our Lady of Fatima. Pastrana is right now the key player, the key insertion of Coach Rivera. Pastrana has now injected life into their game. Sabile. He bobbled, gives it to Austria. Whips a pass inside. And they could not control it. And out of bounds in favor of Our Lady of Fatima. Well, no cause of concern yet for Coach Edwin Ancheta. He has yet to press the panic button in spite of his team going scoreless for a minute and a half. And Pastrana scoring 5 straight points. Pastrana. And ball is batted out. It's going to stay. Oh, it's going to go to AMA. Last touch on a green shirt. But still, the story here, it's the big 14-point lead early by AMA after the first period. I guess they caught Our Lady of Fatima napping. Austria to Fuentes, to Saor, back to Fuentes, shot clock winding down. Saor knows it. Saor ribs out, and now Lumbera will wait for his teammates. They'll do the half-court set. Alejandro, Lumbera. They kick it to the post. Alejandro, too strong. Battle for it. Won by Saor. Quickly, Fuentes. Fuentes will fire. And no teammate there squared for the rebound. It ignites a counter fast break from Our Lady of Fatima. Lumbera. And it ball will stay with Our Lady of Fatima with 7:14 left. So far, no score for AMA. They have yet to add to their 20 points. Meanwhile, we have a timeout called. And we'll be back with the rest of this game. Stay with us. You're watching the 19th season of Your Nascu live from Marikina. All right, back to live action. 18 on the shot clock. The Lupang. Inbound stolen by Saor. Titans on the run. They get back to Saor. But they allow the defense of Fatima to set up. So now they'll do a half-court set. Fuentes one-on-one. Using the Sabina screens. Fuentes. Nope. Cleared by the Lupang. Lumbera. Dish off last second. Fires a 3. Finally! That's the first triple of the game for Our Lady of Fatima. Courtesy of player number 4. That's Jervin Compas from the juniors. Lumbera. Compas will try again. Yes! Fuentes. Suddenly, they're just ahead by 3 AMA. Oh, check that. Number 4 was Gotera. First time to see action this season. This is Gab Gotera. All right, steal by Fuentes. The attack, 3-on-1. Oh, they bungle it. Gotera whips it to De Vera. Good. And De Vera could not handle it. So some substitutes now coming in for AMA. And as expected, I feel Coach Ancheta, maybe 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 of his players might just play the entire 40 minutes. Fuentes met by the double. So we see more aggression now on the part of Our Lady of Fatima. J.R. De La Rosa. Fuentes back to De La Rosa. A steal completed here by Lumbera. And he could not field the pass as Gotera was not ready to receive. He was 1 step ahead. So right now you can say that AMA is lucky that they're able to avoid all these bullets being thrown at them by Our Lady of Fatima. They have still kept that lead, but the once 14-point lead is now 3 only. AMA yet to score in the second period. Saor. Well, for one, Coach Ralph Rivera has tightened up on their defense, and the second unit has, injected energy into their campaign. De La Rosa losing it. He forced the issue. There were a lot of open teammates. Meanwhile, Austria picks it up. Austria, long shot. No good. Hustle kept alive for AMA. De La Rosa. Saor hesitating. Saor back to Austria. Austria. Look at that tight defense. So hard to penetrate. Back pass to Austria in the corner. Nope. And referee says out of bounds. So Gotera will sit down. And Panganiban will come back in. So quality minutes here for Gab Gotera, hitting that 3-point. Oh no, it's not Gotera who will sit down. It's going to be Paulo Dalupang. Gotera will stay. I guess Coach Ralph Rivera likes how he's playing right now. This is the first game of Gotera this season. Gotera, same spot, different result. Battle for it, won by the Titans. De La Rosa will wait for his teammates. Fuentes. De La Rosa. De La Rosa penetrating. Kick out to the corner. Austria. Shot clock winding down. Fuentes. Success. So finally, after more than 7 minutes, AMA has scored here in the second period. Gotera. De Vera from 15 and it trickles in. Timeout is called by Coach Edwin Ancheta and AMA. We'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us. You're watching the 19th NASCU live from Marikina.
Energy, speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Pure and boost your performance. Pure.
All right, back to live action. Of course, that timeout was called by AMA, hoping to discuss matters. Well, so far, after a very hot start, AMA only able to come up with 3 points here in this second period. Offensive foul is called on AMA. So 5 on the floor for Fatima. We've got Gotera, Lumbera, De Vera, Pastrana, and Panganiban. Panganiban to De Vera. I mean to Pastrana rather. No, Pastrana was the one who ignited the comeback of Our Lady of Fatima here in the second period. Of course, our score after the first was 20-6. But Pastrana, coming off the bench to score 5 quick points. Meanwhile, Panganiban, that's the second 3-point shot for Our Lady of Fatima. And they're just behind now by 1. AMA hanging on 23-22. And a steal here by Panganiban. And do not engage Panganiban in a foot race. And with that, the lead is with Our Lady of Fatima for the first time, 24-23. Let's see how AMA will react. They've lost that lead that they built. Foul on Panganiban. Only the first on Panganiban. Sideline inbound by Saor. Fuentes pops out. Fuentes. No. Rebound Pastrana. Lumbera. Jumper on the way from Gotera is no good, but they keep it alive. De Vera jumper. No. Pastrana battling for it. Pastrana short. Pastrana does not quit. Look at that. Pastrana third servings. And you like this frontline combination of De Vera and Pastrana. The two wide bodies alternating at center and power forward. So now Pastrana will earn his points the hard way via the free throw line. But then again, Pastrana has been very hard working today. As you can see in that last sequence, he was fighting for the offensive rebounds. And going back also, Pastrana was the one who ignited the comeback of Our Lady of Fatima at the start of the second period. So at the line is Edler John Pastrana, number 27 of Our Lady of Fatima. Second one coming for Pastrana. Miss. And it's collected by AMA. Saor. Met by Panganiban. But now they will shift to a zone defense. Fatima. Fuentes. Finding Saor. Again, the defense of Fatima. Not allowing AMA to penetrate. Forcing AMA to take long shots like this one. It's an air ball by Sabile. Last 35 seconds of the first half. Panganiban sidestepping. Yes! Ups their lead now, 26-23. Less than 30 seconds left. Ball tapped out. So now AMA will recycle this possession. 22 seconds left in the first half. And 19 on their shot clock. So the ball will surely go back to Fatima for the last say. Fuentes forcing the issue. And he fishes a foul. It's a big fish. Now, that's a foul on Pastrana. Three team fouls on Fatima, but it will mean free throws here for Alvin Fuentes. First one is good for Fuentes. So that again, so far so good. No, AMA not sulking. They continue to fight despite losing that lead. Split by Fuentes. So 17 on the shot clock. Last shot time probably here for Fatima. Pastrana losing it, but it's going to stay with Fatima with a foul. So 10.2 seconds left. Of course, AMA will send Pastrana to the free throw line for more free throws. Pastrana, first one is good. 27-24, ups 30-3. Okay, Pastrana now, picture of concentration. Second one, 2 for 2 for Pastrana. Saor, pass is too strong and it will go out of bounds. So this time, last chance for Fatima to score, but before that, Coach Ralph Rivera wants to make sure that they will not bungle this possession. He calls a timeout, and we'll be back to play the last 4.8 seconds of this first half. Back to the ball game, last 4 seconds. Lumbera takes the three, no. And time will run out. So after the first half, our score is 28-24. AMA started strong, but Arlita Fatima coming back to take the 4-point lead. We'll be back with the second half. Stay with us. You're watching the 19th season of Your NASCU live from Marikina. Center in Marikina City. Our Lady of Fatima leading 28-24. The story here, AMA jumping to a 20-6 lead after the first period, but Our Lady of Fatima behind Pastrana coming back to make this a game, get the lead back. Meanwhile, Fuentes with the steal. Fuentes! Yes. So good start here for AMA. It's nice to see that even after losing that lead, other teams would just fold and let Fatima run away. But they continue to fight. Esomba, by the way, is back in action. And he is manhandled by the smaller AMA players. Fuentes! Not this time. De La Rosa. Saor, no. Long rebound by Alarcon. Alarcon attacking, and Alarcon will get the 2 points. 30-26. Austria backtracks. He will wait for his teammates. They wait for Fuentes to facilitate. De La Rosa, JR De La Rosa, yes. Fatima still leading though, 30-28. This is a very tough customer here as Austria blocks. Asomba! He wanted to dunk. For sure, he wanted to dunk. And instead, he will just put it back the easy way. Saor, hemmed in by the defense. Ball batted out. It will stay with AMA. 13 on the shot clock. Fuentes. Saor. De La Rosa. And Esomba clears the rebound. Panganiban quickly. Josa can hit this. Yes, he does. Romel Josa continuing his hot shooting from last Friday. Of course, the Phoenix winning over Manuel L. Quezon University 100-69. Nico Panganiban, our best player in that game. Of course, after this game, we will get to talk with our best player, whoever he may be. And we will get him from the winning team. Fuentes, success again. AMA is a very tough customer indeed. Panganiban. Surya. Bounce pass, Panganiban. And he gets Austria to bite into that fake. And 2 points for Panganiban. This is the biggest lead now of Our Lady of Fatima, 37-30. Of course, the biggest lead in this game was 14 points by AMA at the end of the first, 20-6. But since then, they have been outscored 31-10 by Our Lady of Fatima. That's why Fatima is leading by 7 points right now, with 6.5 left here in the third period. Austria step back three. No. Rebound is Somba. Quickly now Surya behind the back dribble. Surya pass it to the wrong person. Pagini was not ready, and Fuentes will capitalize. 2 more points. It is down to 5. And good defense there. Almost an 8-second violation by Surya. Traveling on Esomba. Okay, Lumbera will come back in. He played very well in that first half, part of the side, part of the combination that rallied Fatima. Oh, Austria's blocked by Somba. Takes a fast break. Panganiban is short on the layup, but good trail job there by Josa for the putback. But then again, I admire the burst of speed from Panganiban. Of course, he bared his secret It's only extra work. And another air bungled layup for Panganiban. What's eating him right now? Austria will feed De La Rosa. Another fast break here for Fatima. Alarcon. And Alarcon will not be denied this time. 39-32. Pass is too strong. And Panganiban with the steal. Panganiban this time will give it to Esomba. And another missed dunk by Esomba. Esomba now is 0 for 2 in dunks. Austria, great move to erase his defender. And he gets the 2 points. Alright, Alarcon. Use it to Panganiban. Panganiban, left hand. No, Esomba, offensive rebound. And that's the right thing. You know, might as well, Chris Esomba, take advantage of his height, his length. Just pop the ball in. And of course, just to remind our viewers, if you're joining us only now, Esomba now with 2 missed dunks in this ball game. At the line, Christoph Esomba. Missing it, does not complete the 3-point play. Alright, De La Rosa. Fuentes, long bomb, no. Well, I guess the confidence of the AMA shooters is quite high because they are shooting without a teammate squared for the rebound. Alarcon faking. Alarcon whips it to Lumbera, to Josa, inside Esomba against a smaller Austria. Oh, good defense there by Austria. Saor is fouled. And he will shoot 2 free throws with 3 minutes left here in the third. A very low-scoring ball game. Well, of course, it started with, Fatima only able to come up with 6 points in that first period. And I guess that more or less dictated it's dictating the trend that this ball game is going through right now. Meanwhile, Saor hits his free throw. Now, they were once ahead by 14 points, talking about Saor in AMA, but that's now ancient history. They are on the other side of the fence. This time they are trailing by 8 points. Make that 7 after this free throw by Saor, Rochelle Saor. Alejandro met by the double, and that's quite dangerous to let your big man bring the ball down. Of course, not a big man, a rookie at that in the seniors division. Talk about Nico Alejandro. Lumbera causing the timeline. Bounce pass, Alejandro receives, back to Lumbera. Lumbera will not use the screens. Instead, Alejandro posting up, and Alejandro nets the 2 points. 45-36. De La Rosa. What a beautiful pass and a beautiful alley-oop for Gerard Austria. So that should pump up AMA. Alarcon, yes, with the stretch. So right now, AMA cannot afford to trade baskets. They need stops. Saor to Fuentes. Fuentes will think about it. Fuentes to the corner, Saor. And it's good. (47-41), 6-point lead for Our Lady of Fatima. They can add to that. Josa, do not leave him open. Ball tap. It will go to AMA. A minute and 8 seconds left. Romero will come back. Also, the Gotera will come back. Meanwhile, AMA would like to talk things over, and we'll be back after this timeout. Stay with us for more of your 19th NASCO live from Marikina. One minute and 8 seconds left in this very fast-paced third period. This period is taking very fast to complete. Not much fouls given up by both these teams we have here. But AMA throws the ball away. Lumbera crossing again the timeline. They will do the half-court set. Of course, it's good because they have the height advantage. They can do that. Long shot is good. And Lumbera hits the 3. Lead is up to 9 again, 50-41. After this game, we'll have the De La Salle Araneta University Stallions against the Holy Angel Guardians. That should be a good one. Of course, both those teams in search of their first win. And for sure, one of those teams will have their first win. Saor, cleared by Pastrana. All right, Lumbera, bounce pass Alejandro to Pastrana underneath, and Pastrana will bully his way for 2 more points. 52-41, double-digit lead now for the Phoenix. We have a foul. It's on Lumbera. Fuentes will do the inbound at the mid-court line. Of course, all is not lost for AMA. They still have the entire fourth quarter to recover and try to get back that lead that they enjoyed in the first period. Up to midway in the second. Austria, no. Rebound. Battle for it. It's going to be a foul. Oh. Sorry, our buzzer sounded. We did not hear the sound of our buzzer. So, at the end of the third period, our score, Our Lady of Fatima 52, AMA 41. We'll be back with the fourth and deciding period. You wouldn't want to miss that. Stay with us for more of the action here at the 19th NASCO live from Marikina City. And welcome back to the ball game. Our score reads 52-41. It's an 11-point lead for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix over the AMA University Titans. Titans in possession. My name is Andy Cervino, and I'm here at courtside of the Marikina Sports Center, bringing you the action as it happens. Every dribble, every shot, like this one. We have a foul. It's on. Let's wait for the referee's signal. It's on number 10, Alejandro. a 20-6 lead for AMA to end the first, but Our Lady of Fatima fighting back. They are now on top, 52-41. So you can say Fatima bucking that slow start. Pastrana has been a force underneath. Romero! No! Titans on the attack. Saor. De La Rosa. No. Pastrana with another rebound. You can say Pastrana is doing a lot of the intangibles here for Our Lady of Fatima. You know, Pastrana, you can say ignited the comeback of Our Lady of Fatima, and he has been doing a good job of maintaining it, you know, just by being on the court. His rebounds, his screens, his defense, of course, points from Pastrana are definitely a bonus. Gotera, he had a 3 earlier, but not this time. Fuentes, De La Rosa, dish off, and they get the 2 points for Agsaulio. Gotera to Alejandro. Alejandro fakes the pass. Alejandro! No, cleared by Austria. Okay, Fuentes has it. Using the screen. Fuentes will again wait for his teammates. Very tight defense for Our Lady of Fatima. Forcing again long shots. And Pastrana with another rebound. Lumbera. He will wait for his teammates to set it up. Alright, there are 5 of them now. Pastrana has it to Romero. Romero thinking about it, using the Alejandro screen. Whips it to Lumbera, to the corner. Gotera! Alright, second free throw here for Gab Gotera. So very good debut here for Gotera, his first game of the season. He did not play in their first 3 games. Okay, Alejandro will come back. He will be replaced by Panganiban. So we have a faster unit now on the floor for Our Lady of Fatima. Coach Rivera hoping that probably this could be the unit that will run down AMA to the floor. As you can see, if you can see on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, the AMA with only 8 active players at the disposal of assistant coach Edwin Ancheta. Of course, head coach Mark Herrera unavailable again for today. We have a technical foul. On the Phoenix. So Fuentes will shoot the technical free throw. First one is good. Coach Edwin Ancheta taking advantage to give some quick instructions to his Titans. Alright, Fuentes will do the inbound honors. De La Rosa to Saor. Back to De La Rosa. Using the screen. No, De La Rosa. Oh, we have an illegal screen. An offensive foul. So 2 team fouls now on AMA, and Coach Ancheta can only scratch his head in disbelief. You know, they bungled that 14-point lead in the first quarter, and now they're behind by 11. Romero to the post. Panganiban met by the double. That's how much they respect him. He was the best player last time. Gotera, no, Gotera gets it back. Gotera, one-hander. And it's won by the AMA. De La Rosa. Handoff to the corner. No. Pastrana, another rebound. Well, I believe Pastrana should have 10 rebounds by now. Lumbera, Panganiban. Yes. And once you have to deny, Nico Panganiban that area, because he can actually explode a burst of speed from anywhere on the floor. Fuentes using the screen by Agsolo. He will not take the shot. Now he fires. Too strong. Pastrana with another rebound. We're at the halfway point of the fourth. Cotelo missing. Panganiban offensive rebound. No good. And Panganiban is fouled. Well, the one thing good about Panganiban, his style of play and the fact that he's the best, if not one of the better players on this team, is that he will be fouled a lot. And he is shooting his fouls very well. But referee says instead it's going to be a baseline inbound for Our Lady of Fatima, as Coach Edwin Ancheta calls a timeout to sort things out with his Titans. And we'll be back for the final 4:58 of this ball game. You're watching the 19th NASCU live from Marikina City. And we're back. De La Rosa breaking away. Missing the layup. Romero. Counter fast break. Panganiban is all alone. He buckles the layup. Outlet pass. Well read by Romero. And the foul's given up by Saor to stop the action. Josa will report back to duty for Our Lady of Fatima. He will replace Romero. Lumbera. Inside, Pastrana! Yes! Pastrana's simply been a force underneath for Our Lady of Fatima today. All right, first free throw for Pastrana. It's good. He completes the bonus. And now it's a 16-point lead for Our Lady of Fatima, 62-44. Austria sees the opening. Austria, good move. Everything but the shot, though. And it's cleared by who else? Pastrana. Offensive foul on Our Lady of Fatima. A chance here for AMA to start a rally. Austria, pass to Sabile. Sabile hesitated a bit, instead gives it to the cutting De La Rosa. No good. Rebound by Alarcon, quickly to Lumbera. Alarcon, no. A foul is on a green shirt. Meanwhile, Leo Frias will give Pastrana a much-deserved rest. It has been a very good day at the office today for Edler John Pastrana. So this time we're going to see now Leo Frias in action. Jump shot. And we have a foul on Panganiban. The fourth foul on Panganiban. Alright, Cas De Vera will check in. He will replace Panganiban. So we have a very big and beefy front line for Our Lady of Fatima with Big Cass and Leo Frias in the game at the same time. And that should spell more problems for the front liners of AMA. They have to contend with these two big boys. Okay, Saor will take his third free throw. He was fouled taking a 3-point shot. Good for Saor. Still a 15-point lead. Make that a 14-point lead, 60-46, with 3 minutes and change left. So AMA now has 3 minutes to come back and reverse the outcome. Lumbera. Back to Lumbera. No look pass. De Vera was not ready to receive. And referee says it's going to be AMA ball. Fuentes. Met by Alarcon. And De La Rosa losing it. But we have a foul. Let's see who he's against. It's on number 11, Lumbera. So more free throws here coming for AMA. De La Rosa now lining up at the free throw circle. This is J.R. De La Rosa. You know, J.R. missed their first game with an injury. But he made his season debut last time against St. Clair. Free throw is good for JR. Lead is down to a dozen. 60-48. Still possible with 2.5 to play. Especially now with this steal. Oh, not completed. Lumbera gets it back, but Lumbera is fouled at the backcourt. So preemptive foul given up by the Titans. All right, we have some adjustments here. Yep, we have a foul. And Lumbera will shoot free throws. So expect this to be a very long 2 minutes and 24 seconds. As every foul now will mean free throws for the offended party. Lumbera makes good on his first. They're now ahead by 13, 61-48. Split by Lumbera. Fuentes. 1-on-1. To the baseline. Too deep. De La Rosa, yes. Now they need more of that. Meanwhile, Coach Ralph Rivera will call a timeout. He senses trouble as they are now behind by only 11 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. We'll be back for the balance of this game. Stay with us for more of the 19th NASCU live from Marikina. Two minutes and 11 seconds left in our ball game. Andy Cervino here at the Marikina Sports Center for the continuing action of the 19th NASCU. Our Lady of Fatima, they have possession. They're on top, 61-50. De Vera will wait for his teammates. Alarcon. Ball is too far from their basket. Signal of the last 2 minutes. Ball batted out. It will stay with Our Lady of Fatima. Alarcon. Lumbera pops out to receive. Lumbera sees the opening, and Lumbera will get the 2 points and the foul. So at the line, this is Adrian Lumbera. Completes the 3-point play. All right, Coach Edwin Ancheta will call a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the 19th NASCU from Marikina City.
Energy, speed, endurance. Do you have what it takes to compete? Fuel up with Pure and boost your performance. Pure. Live faster, live higher, live stronger.
All right, back to the ball game. Quick timeout there called by AMA. Wants to make sure with this possession they do not want to waste the chance. Saor, long bomb, no. Long rebound controlled by the Phoenix, and they foul at the backcourt. So again, like what I said, this will be a very long final minutes or so of this game. As Jervin Compas, the rookie, fresh from the last year's juniors team, missing his first free throw. Compas was inserted only now by Coach Ralph Rivera. Second one for Compas. 2 misses. See a good foul there by AMA. Saor. 3-pointer, yes! So Canlas announcing his presence with a 3-point shot. Alarcon all the way, yes! A minute and 18 left. Suddenly this game is being blown up wide apart by the Phoenix. Oh, back-to-back threes by Canlas. Could this be a rally by AMA? You know, Fatima better be careful. All right, another stop by the Titans. Fuentes, oh, he's blocked from behind. Compas recovers, but he dribbled on the line. All right, what gives? We have an offensive foul. And that was a wasted chance there for AMA. They could have cut the lead. Hey, yes! And in the juniors, Compas was hitting that shot. Fuentes, hook shot, no. Cleared by Alarcon. Alarcon will go all the way again. So I guess this game has been blown wide apart in the final 2 minutes It looks like a one game now. We're just waiting for the final score. It looks like a one game now for Our Lady of Fatima. They will now improve to 3-1. Meanwhile, AMA will drop to 0-3. And they will be tied at the bottom with City University of Pasay in Group A. And that's the final buzzer. Our final score, 71-56. Congratulations to the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix, victorious over the AMA University Titans. A slow start by the Phoenix, but the important thing is they recover and they played strong in the last 3 periods to take this game. So again, our final score, 71-56, a 15-point win for Our Lady of Fatima. We will try to talk to our best player of the game. All right, we'll try to get in touch with our best player. And we will get to talk to our best player. Of course, our best player is all right, we have our best player of the game, number 27 of the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, Edler John Pastrana. Congratulations, a very hard-earned win. Pag-usapan natin, yung start nyo medyo hindi maganda. Anong nangyari doon?
Hindi lang po nagkaintindihan sa mga... Nag-adjust lang po kami sa mga play namin. Sila coach na bahala doon.
Pero ikaw yung nagpalapit. Ikaw yung nag-start ng rally ng team mo sa second quarter. Tapos syempre, dito we're showing here that hindi ka dapat maging highest pointer or what. Yung mga ginagawa mo sa floor, yung mga rebounds, defense, mga screens, di ba? Tama?
Oo. Una-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa coaching staff namin, nagtiwala sa akin. Kung ano lang yung game ko, ginagawa ko na para magawa ko yun. Hindi ko naman hinihintay na magpumuntos. Ang mahalaga, baka defense kami, makabalik kami sa game. Yun lang.
Alam mo, bilang best player ito ngayong pagkataon mo, it's your chance to greet those who love you, yung mga sumusuporta sa iyo, syempre yung mga fans, and invite them to your next game.
Maraming salamat po sa mga Fatimanians na sumuporta sa amin. Patuloy niyo po kami supportahan. Saka yung family ko po sa Bulacan, lalo na sa Kalawitan, mga Gilid Boys, saka si Kuya Marvic. Saka si Coach Ogie Gumatay. Hello po sa family ko. Yun lang po. Kay Vince Alejandro. Thank you.
Alam mo, may pa tayo isang laro after this. After this, gonna be the, si Coach Gumatay, magko-coach siya mamaya. The De La Salle Araneta University Stallions going up against the Holy Angel University Guardians. We'll bring that game to you after this reminder. Again, congratulations, Our Lady of Fatima winners over AMA.